Hey, welcome to the 24K Life. I am your guy, Derek Gant. I am the investment money manager. Listen, I've been managing money for individuals and small corporations for well over 30 years. I did the math the other day, and 33 years is how long I've been helping people manage their investment portfolios. During the course of those years, we have never, not once, done a all out assault on poverty, on poor spending habits, on things that ruin people's lives, making bad choices. I know that with the right information, with the right direction, and the right amount of time, you can start having your money make you money. But you have to be willing to do what is necessary in order to elevate your game, because what you've been doing is not going to get you where you want to go. If you keep driving in the same direction, trying to get to a different destination, I promise you'll never get there. So I'm happy to announce that we are launching an investment club. We are launching a club for individuals that are serious about managing their money, about having their money make money, so that they don't have to work until the day they die if they have a choice. So, I get questions all the time about where I should be putting my money. What kind of return should I expect? What does this mean? What is Bitcoin? What is crypto? What are NFTs? What are collars? What are strategies? So, we're going to do this. We're going to go through, and every Wednesday, we're going to host an investment club. And if you want to be a member, stick around and I will tell you how you can subscribe to become a member of the 24K Life Investment Club. Now, just to get started, let me explain what 24K Life is and who I am. So, for the past 30 plus years, I have been an investment advisor. And that simply means that I help people to put their money in places that's going to make more money. We look at all types of incredible strategies, and we do our best not to time the market, but to position ourselves in the market so that it will be working on our behalf. You're putting money away in your 403Bs, you're putting money away in your 401Ks, and you don't know if it's working or not. You don't know how an election year affects your money. You don't know how a cycle can affect your short-term growth. Most importantly, how long of a cycle for your long-term growth. So we're going to go through and walk you through the process of deciding if you're interested in being a member of our investment club. So here's what we do. First of all, you have to understand who's giving you the inside scoop. I have been doing what I do since 1989. I'll let you do the math on that, but it's 33 years. I'm a registered investment advisor. So I have the certifications, not only the experience, but the certifications to help you figure it out. I wrote a book called the 24K Life Code. It's behind me. I don't have a copy here on my desk. But I wrote a book about how you can begin to create positive cash flow, how you can create positive influence in your life, in your mindset, in your habits, so that they turn around and result in you creating and receiving more revenue. I am the founder of the 24K Life community and a certified fitness instructor. So, health is wealth. You have to stay in tip-top shape if you want to be tip-top in every area of your life. I also have done a couple speeches to help people figure out how to fix their financial life. Our mission, and I have a team of about 6 individuals. Our mission is to deliver results that place our clients in a position of greater happiness. The question becomes, what makes you happy? What makes you truly happy? I can tell you for myself, it's being in control of my here and now. It's being in control of where I'm going. It's understanding that I can make it if I put my resources in the right direction. And that includes getting up and going to the gym. That includes communication and having great relationships. So understand what makes you happy, and then that'll give you some impetus as to where you should be going. Now, who's on our team? We have 2 money mastery coaches with actually 10 plus years of experience. I am the senior money coach, and I have 30 years of experience. We have a couple of associates, some social media people, some affiliates, but all in all, we have about 6 to 7 people. So most people want to ask, like, I don't really know what you do. I don't really understand what this is all about. Well, let me tell you, we have a path and a process. There is a process to success. There's a process to elevating your life, to increasing your cash flow. And that is, we sit down with people one-on-one or in small groups, and we tailor make a path specifically tailored to what you're doing, where you're going. You know, we have some people on that wanted to start their own businesses. And so we help them elevate their trajectory of trying to get there faster. And the more resources you have, i.e. money, i.e. support, i.e. connections, the faster you'll get there. So we begin with a financial challenge. Like, what is holding you back from accumulating more money? And then we move on to, like, what's going on today. You know what you did yesterday is over. You know, the bad decisions that you made, the poor choices that you did, you spent some money you shouldn't have, somebody stole some money from you, you loaned some money that you didn't get back. I mean, the options are endless as to what happens to people financially. But we're here to say, look, if you put it in the right spot, we can help you elevate. We can help you get out of debt. We can help you get rid of that student loans. I just got off a phone call with a young lady who has over $200,000 of student loan debts, praying for forgiveness because the master's degree that she acquired does not produce enough income in her position to facilitate normal life, as well as the payment on this $200,000 of student loans that are getting ready to start back up. Those are situations that we get ourselves into because we've been fed a bunch of stuff that doesn't necessarily stack up. So we help people get out of those situations. We help you identify what's holding you back, and we use a holistic approach. And what that means is that there's lots of ways to get yourself right side up quickly, but they're not the best way. They're not long lasting. So we use holistic approaches, meaning that we're going to do the right things right at the right time, which means that they're long lasting. So they're not get rich quick. They're not fix it quick schemes. They're long-term schemes. They're long-term strategies that will help you as long as you're implementing them on your path to financial success. In doing that, the next step of our process is that we gather all the information. So we get all of your insights. You got to give up the goods. Where are you spending your money? How much are your bills? Where's your debt? Who do you owe? Who owes you? We go through this process so that we can help you figure it out. And then we establish a launch. We get a plan together, and then we help you to launch. And here are the areas that we focus on more often than not, the areas that we critically specialize in. We help people with investing, performance coaching. You know, we help entrepreneurs get their businesses tied up together and get that started, get that elevated, get that money right, get that revenue and profits lined up. Budgeting, business starts up. These are the things that we help people do. Now, no matter where you are, you got to have an assessment. You have to sit down and take inventory about where you are and where you're going. So part of the process is to understand where are your critical issues and what do you need to do to get through them. So we do an assessment as part of our process. This gives you a generic example of the vastness of the services and the programs that we've already run. So we've done 7-day challenges. We've done credit seminars. We do all of these type of workshops to help people because our goal is to set you free. You know, we want to save you, not like Jesus, but more like Moses. We want you to get out of the land of debt and credit and oppression, financial slavery, physical slavery, and we want you to get you to the land of prosperity and freedom. So we want to have you understand that you do not have to live in quiet desperation year after year after year. That if you put your mind to it, if you get the right resources, if you connect with the right people, you can change the direction and trajectory of your life. So we're introducing our investment club. And we want you to understand that when you put money in an investment, the whole goal is to have that make you more money. Wouldn't it be nice if you woke up, you went to work, your money woke up, and it went to work, and you have two options working for you? One is earned income, and the other is compound interest or growth from an investment strategy. I don't know about you, but I believe that you deserve to get paid. Now, you only deserve it if you put in the right amount of work. So I ask you, what streams of income do you currently possess? Here's 7 of the most popular streams of income. There's interest income, passive income, rental income, royalties. How many of you know what royalties are? Royalties are dividends that you get for work that you did in the past, but it keeps on paying. Earned income, that's the income where you get up and you go to work and you grind and you do what you do to the best that you can do it. Somebody gives you a paycheck. Then, of course, many people have a side hustle. And then, of course, we have pensions and fixed income. These are the streams of income that you can use, that you should be considering in order to help you elevate your financial game, because you want to get the bag, but it's not going to happen if you don't get started. So what do you need to get started? You need discretionary income. How many of you know what discretionary income is? I would tell you that discretionary income is the money that is left over. It's the money that's left over after you've paid all your bills, after you went grocery shopping, after you went to the movies. Discretionary income is money that's left over after you have done everything that you're supposed to do. In order to find that number, you need to create a budget, and you need to understand that this is the singular most important number in your financial life. It is the single most important number in your financial life because it is the gateway to everything that I showed you on the prior form. On this screen, it is the gateway to passive income, to rental income, to royalties, to interest income. You need discretionary income to get where you really, truly want to be. So we got to get that budget. I know that's not part of what you really want to know about, but let me help you. If you don't have a number, then you don't know where you can put your money. So we're going to jump into the who, what, when, why, and where. Hopefully you already know why, but we're going to talk about the rest of that. So here's the what. The universe for investing is endless. There are communities being built, there are properties being elevated, there are currencies being created, there's currencies being eliminated. But what we do is we're going to, in our investment club, we're going to dive into understanding all of the things that are here and many, many more things. Do you know what a spread is? And do you know how to take advantage of a spread for your financial gain? Do you understand the best way to track your investments? I'm not going to go over each one of these, but trust and believe that these are the critical things, just the critical foundational things that you need to know about in order to begin your investment journey. So the when and the where. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And we're going to do that so that our friends on different coasts and different parts of the country can get to the content without it being too early in their workday. We're going to do it via Zoom. We'll be right here on here or Zoom, and we'll be hosting live Q&A along with lessons and training strategies to get you elevated and educated on how to start investing. And then we're going to have daily updates via our private community. So inside our private community, we're going to tell you what's popping for the day, what's moving, what's shaking, what's losing, what's gaining, where you should be thinking, how you should be operating. These are all the things that we're going to be allocating to you during this time. So what's next? Well, we want you to register. So take a screenshot of this and register for the investment club. I can promise you, with 30 years of experience, we're going to help you figure out how to elevate your financial disposition so that your money can start making you money. You know, honestly, if it were easy, everybody would be doing it. If it were easy, you would already have done it. If it were easy, you wouldn't be sitting here watching me on a Zoom. And if it were easy, I wouldn't be here teaching you this because you would already know. So it is our intent and our goal to drag you, if you so are inclined, to want to elevate your money game and to educate yourself on where, how, and when to put your money and how the best way to make it grow. We're going to talk about compound interest, the rule of 72. I mean, the list is endless as to what we're going to provide you in our investment club. I hope for you all out there that are a little nervous about what to do, but you want to do something, you know, we're going to make sure that you understand where to start, how to start, and how much to start with, so that you minimize your risk and you maximize your reward. I'm Derek Gann. I want you to be your best, bring your best, leave nothing to chance. Hey, everybody have a great day.